ever sat at your desk, staring at a spreadsheet, and felt nothing? That strange hollow weight, like the work you used to love no longer sparks anything inside? If that resonates, this story is for you. Today we're exploring how to rediscover your strengths at work for anyone who's thriving on the outside but feeling invisible, stuck, or disconnected inside. This is the story of Sara. Sara's ordinary world looked perfect on paper. She thrived in her role. Every task was a rhythm she'd mastered, every deadline a small victory. She was reliable, efficient, respected. Her work gave her purpose, or so she thought. But beneath that smooth exterior was a subtle cost: fatigue, quiet doubt, a creeping feeling that she wasn't fully herself anymore. Then came the call to adventure, a client meeting, a casual comment from a colleague, or maybe just a Tuesday morning when she realized she no longer felt excited by her work. She paused mid-scroll on her spreadsheet and asked herself, is this really me anymore? At first, Sara resisted. I've always done this, I can't just change now, her mind argued, but a quieter voice nudged her. Maybe there's more waiting for me than this numb routine. Then came the mentor line, not from someone else, but from herself. A note in her journal, months old. Every strength you have is just a skill waiting for the right stage. It hit her like a lantern in the dark. Suddenly, her path wasn't fully mapped, but faintly illuminated by the strengths she'd been overlooking in herself. She crossed the threshold the following week. Small steps first. A conversation with her manager about what energized her. An hour reflecting on tasks that sparked joy versus those that drained her. It was uncomfortable, new, risky, but intentional. The test came fast. The silence after a bold suggestion, the inner doubts whispering, maybe you're overthinking, maybe this isn't for you. The subtle envy when colleagues were doing work that felt more her, scary but revealing. She documented everything, wins, reactions, feelings, creating a ledger of proof. She noticed patterns. Her strengths in analysis, empathy, and creative problem-solving were consistently where she added real impact. The inmost cave appeared during a project redesign meeting. She was asked to present ideas that felt risky, far outside her comfort zone, but aligned with her emerging identity. Her heart raced, her mind screamed. Then she remembered her mentor line. Every strength you have is just a skill waiting for the right stage. She stepped into the fire, speaking not as the Sara who followed instructions, but as the Sara who knew her strengths and how to wield them. The ordeal ended with quiet recognition. Not fireworks, not a promotion, just a nod from the client, a smile from a colleague, and the inner click. She was capable of evolving. Her worth wasn't tied to the old role she had outgrown. On the road back, Sara began integrating these changes daily. She took on projects aligned with her strengths, shared insights proactively, experimented without self-judgment. She created simple rules. Double your energy on tasks that energize you. Stop what drains you unnecessarily. Delegate what isn't yours to own. The resurrection arrived during a high-stakes presentation to leadership. Every insight, risk, and strength she had developed culminated in that moment. She delivered with confidence, clarity, and presence. She wasn't just surviving her job, she was shaping it on her own terms. And she returned with the elixir. When your role no longer fits who you've become, it's not failure, it's evolution. The work that energizes you, the tasks that feel alive, the strengths you've honed, they are green lights pointing toward your next chapter. Here's a quiet question for you. What parts of your life or work feel misaligned with who you've become? Where could your own strengths guide you towards something more alive, authentic, and true? If you want to try this for yourself, here's a 7-day practice. 1. Each day, write down one task or moment that energized you and one that drained you. 2. Note the strengths you used in the energizing task. 3. Reflect on patterns at the end of the week. Then ask yourself, what would change if I leaned fully into these strengths for my next steps? Confidence isn't imagined, it's built. One intentional moment, one micro win, one recognition of your strengths at a time.